What up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Today we are doing an analysis of Darkoaster coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2023. We have known about this coaster for a while now, I believe since 2021. So this isn't really a shock. This is just me dissecting the coaster now that we know more about it. It's going to have over 2,400 feet of track, which is not very long at all. That's about like Swamp Fox's length, and Swamp Fox at Family Kingdom is a pretty short ride. However, this ride is going to go around the circuit twice. It is going to have like 2 switch tracks. It's going to have 2 launches. No, it's going to have 2 launches every time you go around. But since you go around 2 times, you will have 4 launches during the whole ride. It's going to have a switch track right at the beginning of the ride and right at the end. So right at the end, the first lap around, you will switch to that other track and then go back to the original and just do the cycle again. I think this is a pretty cool coaster. I don't exactly think it is what Busch Gardens needed at all. I wouldn't have wanted this coaster to go here, but I understand why they did it. Because this coaster is replacing the dark ride Curse of the Dark Castle, which I've heard was a pretty good ride, but I heard was also like horrible capacity. I don't exactly know why they got rid of it, but they did. And they're replacing with Darkoaster. So it's not really like they could have put like some kind of cool, really good coaster in here. So they figured, why not do another family launch coaster? Now, they already have so many launching roller coasters. I believe they actually have the most launching roller coasters in one park. Let's see, what do they have? Jesus. They have Tempesto, Verbolten, Pantheon, this. They have so many. They have a lot of launch coasters. So this is just going to add to that. I think there's like something like 11 launches in the whole entire park, which I find absolutely insane. And they already have a kiddie coaster, and now they're having this. They have Invader, they have Verbolten, so they have a lot of family coasters now. They're really trying to impress the entire audience, and that looks like it's being brought even further, as they're adding coasters basically every year. They added Pantheon this year in 2022, 2023 will be Dark Coaster, and then in 2024 there's supposed to be some kind of 220-foot tall coaster, which as soon as that gets announced, or we have like an idea of what it is, I will make a video about that. There is really only one huge concern with this coaster from me that I really don't like about this coaster for this park. That is going to be the capacity. I believe it's going to have 2 trains, each holding 10 passengers, which that's pretty bad. Even, like, that's bad for a small park, but Busch Gardens Williamsburg gets huge attendance numbers. So the line is going to get really inflated for this coaster. It might have 3 trains, but 3 trains will be the absolute most, with this coaster being so short. And yeah, it only having 2 trains and 10 riders, that's like 20 people going around the course at once. And there's probably going to be like thousands of people lining up for this, because this, I believe it's going to be air conditioned in there. So in the summer months, I believe this ride could be very popular. So yeah, I could see this wait time getting very inflated. This is going to be one of those rides that when you get to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, this is probably, if you want the credit, this is probably where you're going to want to go first, since it has such low capacity. This is going to have around the same capacity as Tempesto, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. It's really going to depend on dispatch times and how many trains they are running on the track. However, this coaster being a family coaster and it being indoors is going to only add to the popularity of this ride. So expect 2-hour plus waits, and yeah. But overall, I think this coaster is going to be pretty fun. I don't think it's going to be the best coaster in the world, but I don't think it's meant to be that at all. I do think it's going to be a fun ride, and I do think it is going to be a big hit with the general public. What do you guys think of Darkoaster? I haven't heard a lot of thoughts on it, so I want to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a Cedar Fair day.
Stronger because it's Bodie Pierce. Yeah, I'm gonna fight for years and years, reviewing all these coasters that we're gonna deal with poses, cause it's Bodie Pierce, the one and only Pierce.